guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Ready.
Hey guys, Rocketz here again with HuddleGG. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the RPO Trap Alert Bubble, which is probably the best RPO in the game. If you watch the channel regularly, you're probably thinking, hey, you've already shown us this, and we have. ANCAP broke this video down from the offensive point of view a few weeks ago, so if you're interested in looking at this play and want to mix it into your offense, I'm going to link that video in the description. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to stop this play, because it really is that good, and if someone's running it against you, it can be frustrating if you don't have any answers for it. Before we get to the setup, guys, if you're not already subscribed, ANCAP and I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. We upload new Madden tips to this channel almost every single day. Alright, so jumping into the setup on defense here, I am in the 4-6 normal speed package. That's not required for the tip. You can do this in any defense you're currently running, pretty much. I'm just using the 4-6 speed package because I want to get more corners on the field and less linebackers. So I'm going to come out and cover one hole, and then we're going to call RPO Trap Alert Bubble on offense. So first part of this is we're going to put this corner who's manned up on the halfback, we're going to put him in a hard flat because you want him to go up there and take away the bubble. And just pay attention to what he does when I snap the ball here. Because of the RPO, he's actually going to just freeze up because he thinks he might have to play that run. So the first step is, after we've already put him in the hard flat, what we need to do is, again, put him in the hard flat, but we need to pass commit. And if you don't know how to do that, it's right bumper or R1. And then up on the right stick here. So it's going to look the same, but you're going to notice he plays very differently once you pass commit. So when you're pass committing, you'll notice he's going to get out there, and he got close. Sometimes he'll get blocked, and you'll still give up 5 to 10 yards, and it's really frustrating because you feel like you did everything right, but you didn't get the success you want. You're really not going to get an interception just putting him in a hard flat and pass committing. So that's where we have to take it to the next level to make sure he's in there in that passing lane to be able to pick that off for a touchdown. And that brings us to coaching adjustments. And if you've never used coaching adjustments before, don't worry. It's really simple. We're just going to back all the way out to that first page of our playbook. We're going to go down to coaching adjustments, and then we're going to go down to the bottom. And you're going to see 3 brand new options that have never existed in Madden before. We can set the zone drop depths for flats, curl flats, and hooks. And you can set it from anywhere from 0 to 30 yards. You can completely control how deep you want your zones to play in Madden 21. And this really is one of the coolest features that they've ever added to the game, just in terms of giving more control to players on defense. So we're going to take advantage of this new feature. We're going to set our flat zone drop depth to 0 yards. Then we're going to go back and we're going to do everything the same we've already been doing in this video. So we're going to call the same play, same RPO on offense. We're going to put Dantzler here into a hard flat, and we're going to pass commit. And now you're going to notice how differently he plays this bubble. So before, he just wasn't quite getting there, and now he's picking that off for 6. And when you're able to pick that off, there's no way anyone's going to catch you. So if somebody makes a mistake and throws that bubble, it's a free touchdown for you going the other way. And this tip will work for just about any bubble screen in the game. Just to recap what you need a hard flat that's kind of inside the bubble. It can't be a defensive end who's on the line. It needs to be someone who's standing up. And you do need to pass commit with that 0 hard flat zone drop depth that we're looking for here. So because you're pass committing, if they do run, it is going to put a little bit of pressure on the user. But I like to use the safety on this play, knowing that the bubble just isn't an option at all. It kind of lets me sell out to try to take this away. And in this specific play that I'm running, let's say I guess wrong and they're running something else, it's a pretty safe defense. And I'm pass committing. Things generally seem to be okay, but you'd be surprised how many times people think that they can throw that bubble no matter what because they've never run into this adjustment. And suddenly, they're giving up a pick 6 the other way. And I've played multiple games where somebody will think it was just a fluke and it's not going to happen again. And then they throw it again and suddenly, they've given up 2 pick 6s and there's almost no chance of them coming back in the game. So it's something that you definitely want to have in your arsenal. Depending on how good that corner is there, you're not going to pick 6 it every single time, but you're almost never going to give up any meaningful yards on the bubble with this tip. I appreciate all you guys that are still watching at this point in the video. Thanks for checking out the tip. I hope the next time you run into this RPO, you're going to be able to, get a couple pick 6s and put that game away early. So good luck. Thanks for checking out the tip, and I'll see you guys in the next video.